Patiently waiting for Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP to pump by July 31st. Okay, guys, I got to be honest. It is the end of the day. I am pretty tired, but I wanted to come on here and make a video. Life is full on right now, dealing with a lot, dealing with some lower back pain as well. And there's a lot going on. So this is the time that I could come on. It's late here. It's dark outside, so you definitely can't see my face, so I turned the camera off. So this video might be a little bit shorter than normal. Okay, so we have Bitcoin hanging out here. What's interesting is the previous weekly candle closed at 30,000, and now this weekly candle has gone down. But there's still a chance that by the next weekly candle, which is on the 31st, we're down quite a bit here, but we could actually bounce back up within the next 6 days or so by the 31st. So I found that really interesting. What I'm thinking is that we could test, at the lowest, we could test 28,500 around there, because that's where it hits the top of this line here. And also look at this trend line here. We could touch down around this area here, 28,490. If it goes below that, that's not going to be very good. But as long as we stay above this level here, 28,500, we are golden. In fact, that could be a great buying opportunity if you set a stop loss below it, just in case it goes lower. So that's what I'm just kind of patiently waiting, playing the waiting game here. But it is really interesting that we broke for the last more than 30 days. We've been stuck in this range Bitcoin here between 29,400 and then the peak here at 31,800 around there. And now we just dip below that. So my best guess is that we're just going to test these levels down here. It might not go lower, but if it does go lower, we could come down in this area. That's fine, as long as we don't dip lower. Because we'll probably just bounce back up. And this lines up perfectly with the astrology as well. I'll go into that. Ethereum is holding up super strong. We haven't even dipped to this trend line yet. Well, yeah, we pretty much did actually. We dipped right about almost to the trend line there. That's lining up perfectly. We could just bounce off this trend line and then head back up. That is bullish. I love looking at the Ethereum Bitcoin pair trade, and we're in this triangle right here. We're just kind of bouncing up and down, and these two trend lines are creating this triangle. So with the Ethereum Bitcoin pair trade, we're heading into this smaller and smaller triangle there. And it'll be interesting to see if Ethereum breaks up or if it breaks down in the Ethereum Bitcoin pair. And XRP. All right, sorry, there's a lot of craziness going on here. So we could be heading up higher if it follows this historical similar pattern that we saw back in, I believe, 2017. As you can see, this purple line goes up, continues to go up there. So we could be seeing something like that. In the bullish case, XRP is very interesting. I actually have a sell stop loss at 0.6730. And we are getting we got very close to that. But let's look at the daily. Let's look at how close we got here. Oh my God, we got so incredibly close. We got down to 67 around there. It almost hit the stop loss, because as you can see, this low here is around 67.6 or something around there, 67.5, I think. as long as we don't go below this, like 67.30, we could be heading back up. If we head below this, then we could be heading back down to test these levels at 0.59 around there, and then even down to 0.54 around there. But so far, as long as it holds, wow, it is just teetering on the edge there. Look at how close it got to my stop loss. Because I did buy more XRP today with a stop loss, okay? I'm using this stop loss, very important. If you don't know how to use a stop loss, then don't do this. This is highly risky if you don't know what you're doing. If you don't know what a stop loss is, then, you know, I would not buy. It could be pretty risky because if we do head down lower, we could hang out here for a while. I don't know how long. But XRP is holding this range. All right, so bullish. And I mean, it's so close though. I mean, wow, it's right on the edge. Okay, and so we could look quick at the astrology for the Bitcoin astrology. So towards the end of July, we have, well, we just had this bearish aspect hit directly on the 23rd, which is around the time that we saw Bitcoin dumping. All right, gotta trust the astrology, guys. This is phenomenally accurate so far. And then we have the Jupiter trines Bitcoin Sun on the 30th. So this lines up perfectly that I'm waiting for the weekly candle a day after on the 31st to go back up. This is a very bullish aspect, so I am expecting a pump around the 30th, around the 31st, somewhere around there. Phenomenal. All right, so this lines up super well with the technical analysis. And I wanted to show you this image here. This is pretty awesome. These are the average monthly Bitcoin returns. Typically in August, on the historic averages, we see a 8.34 increase in Bitcoin. So far, we are down for the month of July. So I'm expecting us to head back up. All right. And then historically, we're up. We're pretty neutral in August and then down in September. So I am expecting us to go down in September. But for August, we could have a major pump actually. Because if we go up 8% up, that would be bullish. We would potentially hit a new high. Let me check here. Let's see. So the month of July, let's see, we started here, right at this purple line here. If we go up 8%, which is the historical average, whoa, that is bullish. Then we would hit a new, we would hit a new high for this year. Around 32,993, so just below 33,000. Wow, that could totally be what happens. We could hit 33,000. All right, and that could cause an altcoin run, because that would be a new high for this year. All right, wow, that could definitely happen. That feels very realistic. That lines up with what my colleagues are saying, my astrologist colleague, and also the technical analysis. So, boom. How do you like them apples? Definitely subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Smash that like button if you enjoyed this. And you want to see more content like this, share it with a friend or family member. Thank you so much for watching. Definitely sign up for a session if you'd like to get a one-on-one session with me. Check that out in the link below. Got a couple sessions left for this month. All right, I'll see you guys in the next videos. Thanks for watching. Peace out.